What a morning already, and we've only been shooting light for a few minutes here. It was still too dark to actually shoot. Had a nice buck come working right out of the thick bedding cover. I could hear it coming, and it stopped for a while. I could hear it grunt. Knew it was a buck, but I didn't know how big, and I couldn't see to shoot. Finally worked its way right to me, literally right under my tree. It was definitely a nice 8-point, but just a few minutes too early. Couldn't quite see to shoot or safely shoot a little bit before shooting light, so he got to pass. He ended up working down the ridge directly behind me. A good start to the morning, though. A bit disappointing, but long morning ahead of us, and it's cold November morning, so anything could happen. He could come back through here at some point, but there's definitely other deer in the area too. So, but had my heart racing. Just all happened a little too soon. So, gonna get quiet. Maybe the crows will get quiet, and we'll keep hunting. What a great morning it was in the stand, despite that frustrating start when that buck came underneath me when it was still too dark. Got to see the woods come alive, of course, tons of squirrels and birds, and then just a while ago I had those two doe fawns come in. One actually bedded down maybe 40 yards from me, and they're actually still working through the thicket there just behind me, browsing on briars and twigs. It just always amazes me how when they're stand still and they're in the thick stuff that you can just hardly see them. Nonetheless, it was fun watching them feed along. It's great just being out here and enjoying myself. Well, I think I'm going to call it a morning. The crows continue to holler down the ridge here, and every now and then I get a whiff of something dead. So I think I'm going to climb down, get down there and investigate just for my own curiosity. But that's going to be the morning in the stand. Well, I just went and checked that trail camera, and sure enough, he was on there. I think it was November 7th, and he was definitely hurt, looking pretty bad shape. It looked like a back injury up on his high back. Definitely wasn't a legal buck except for a youth here in Pennsylvania, so I doubt if he was shot. It didn't look like an arrow wound, but definitely had an injury from something. Who knows what, but definitely there on his back. And that was maybe less than 100 yards from where he is now. So I don't know if he died later that day or shortly thereafter. So I don't know exactly still what happened, but I do have confirmation on the trail camera that he was definitely injured, and he obviously succumbed to his injuries there. So that's going to wrap it up for today's hunt and today's video. Lots of things going on here. I'm going to continue to hunt, still have some time left here in our archery season in Pennsylvania. I appreciate you following along, and we will see you on the next video.